Hi everybody, it's Meron and we're down in the cellar talking today about different shaped wine bottles. Okay, let me ask you this. How many different shaped wine bottles do you think there are? Well, you may have guessed it. There actually are 12 different shaped wine bottles. Let me take you through a few of them. The first one, I think you can spy it out already and you might be getting thirsty. Yeah, it is champagne. And champagne, you see the shoulders are fairly sloped. Typical of a champagne bottle. You've seen squillions of these before. And this is really indicative of champagne, and the wines and the champagnes that actually come out of champagne are normally in this bottle. Often you see sparkling wine in this shaped bottle as well. But moving on to some of the other wine bottles and varietals, here you see a bottle called a high shoulder bottle. You see the shoulders are pretty high. Now the diameters obviously increases as you get down to this kind of level here. And this is a very typical of a Bordeaux style bottle. So in there you might see some of the Bordeaux varietals such as a Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, Petit Verdot, etc. You can even see some other styles coming out of there as well. If it's a red wine contained in the bottle, you'll often see that the actual glass colors are dark green. If it's a white wine varietal in the bottle, it'll either be lighter green or a clear glass. Moving on, we see a different shaped bottle, and you see the difference between this one and the Bordeaux style is that the shoulders here are sloped, and this is indicative of a Burgundy style wine. And then here you might see some of the Burgundy varietals like a Pinot Noir and a Chardonnay. Having a look at the next one, which is very similar to the one we've just done. And this is actually a Rhone Valley, typical Rhone Valley style bottle. Very similar, only in that it's slightly thinner and a little bit taller than the Burgundy bottle. The next you have a much taller, slender bottle from often the Alsace-Moselle region as well in Germany, having for different varietals such as Pinot Blancs, Pinot Gris, Gewürztraminer, Riesling. You'll find that actually in this bottle. This particular one is a Central Otago wine, which is a Gruner Veltliner, and they've put that in this bottle too. Then you get some a bit more funky stuff like the Samiotti wine. Love Samiotti, by the way. But you'll find that this particular wine bottle is very indicative of the wines coming out of the Jura. In France, particularly the Vingeorne wines are made in bottles like these. And you get the more sweeter style wines. This is a port wine. Very sweeter style, of course, in a much shorter, slightly wider shaped bottle. Then you get wacky stuff. Like this is a particular winery out of Italy, which is kind of has this little curvature here and then totally flat when it comes to the back. So really funky kind of style wine. What's very important though about these bottle shapes is that they don't affect the taste of the wine whatsoever. Right? So if you're wondering, does it have any indication around taste? There isn't at all. Well, I hope you've had fun learning about some of the wine bottles. Look forward to seeing you next time.